Look at that. It's almost, yeah, great. I'll click something.
I'll fix it.
And I'm going to do this. Everything's happy?
Yeah. We need somebody to do the score.
Quinn, you want a mic? So we got Quinn Evans sitting out this game. Quinn's got a sore muscle in the back of his leg. So this is game 3, Hounds versus the Coppercliff Reds. So the Hounds got a win and a tie so far, and this is game 3. All right, face-off is going to be taken by Ruley. Jace Young draws one, half to Brado. Brado up the middle, and that skips under Ruley's stick. Half's going to be first on it. Half behind the net, cycles it around. Picked off by Coppercliff. Half gets bumped off the puck behind the net. Coppercliff, deep in the Hound zone. Let's go, and that's Carson. Carson up ahead to Jace. Jace takes a low, long shot, far and wide. Puck's in behind the net. And that's fired up the middle. Brado's going to have it at center ice. Brado gives it away. Coppercliff picks it up, comes in, and then gets fired behind. Brado's going to be first on it behind. Jace Young on the near side. Comes to the point, but not out. It's a shot on net. And Turkle covers up. That'll be full line change. Okay, I'll just keep an eye and make sure that it's moving. Good. Behind the net, Doucette with the puck. Doucette gets caught up in his skates, but chips it ahead to Connor. Porco flips it ahead. Blocker saved by Turco. And Doucette working on his man. And that's rimmed all the way around. And does not get out. Doucette behind the net. Doucette to Porco. Coppercliff was making changes so that puck got out, but Coppercliff quick on it. And back into the... We got some time to go here. They go cross ice. Hounds are having a heck of a time getting out right now. Come to the rest of the team, so I'll get some playing time now. That's Grayson behind the net, and Grayson rings it around to Kucher, but skips over Kucher's stick. Polita to Grayson. Grayson cross ice, looking for Nadon. Nadon gets possession, gets in the line. And it's offside, so the Hounds got to clear. Kuchar to Nadon. Nadon looks. Trips it ahead, but that right to the D. Comes back into the Sioux zone. Oh, gets tied up at the blue line, doesn't go very far. Nadon has it, fires it deep. Battle on the wall. Kuchar cycles it deep. Grayson with it behind the net. So first look at some offense from the Hounds. That comes to the point. Buzz, the hard shot. Shot by Buzzer there. Scramble draw. And Coppercliff breaks out. Coppercliff. Red line, blue line deep. Hef in pursuit, and Hef comes up with the puck. Good play. Hef tries to go cross ice and gets cut off. Ruley with it. Ruley for Jace. Jace gets bumped off the puck. Good battle on the near wall here. Heffernan. And a roughing penalty to Sudbury. So good. Hounds go to the power play. Face-off moves all the way down. To the point to Heffernan. Good back check by Brado. Lifted his stick just in time, and Turco stood big. No rebound, nothing. Amanda, I saw that. That one, yeah. Both Nick and I were talking about that. That was crazy. Here comes Sporkle. And there goes Connor. Gets the red line. What's happening? Good to go? You guys want another mic? You guys want to commentate too? Come on. Be famous. Let's go. All right. Face off outside of the zone. Hounds have 1:32 left on the power play. Oh, Finner with a nice move off the draw. Got some space. Ooh, under the pads. Nadon goes. Just 2 shots wide of the net there. And Coppercliff coming out with speed. One-on-one with Doucette. Doucette with a good stick. Nadon has it with room. Nadon looks ahead. Fire deep. Doucette's going to be first on it. 1 minute left to go in the power play. Tambari with some help from Deuce. He's right up the front. There we go. They got the breakout. Ahead to Tambari. Tambari's first on it in the corner and maintains possession. Gets his... he lost possession. Good hustle by Tambari. Far wall. Tried to get fired out and it stays in. Good play by Buzzer. Buzzer comes in. Buzzer bumped off the puck. Hounds keep it in. Good hustle there by Grayson coming off the bench. Kalitsa's going to be back. Hounds have tons of time. Kalitsa sees the space and takes it. Kalitsa gains the zone. Zach into the slot for Cooch. Couldn't get much of a shot away. Grayson behind the net. Grayson cycling it behind the net. Still in possession. Good work by Grayson. Grayson with room. Comes up. Quick shot. I think that was deflected by the goalie. And then the goalie hammers the net off. I don't know what happened there. The goalie just...
Open your eyes!
And panic because the net's off.
Net's off!
Buzz should shoot it on net here. So everything got sorted back out. Face off to the right of the goalie. Draws one. Oh, half fans on the shot. Keeps it in there, though. There's Young, Taruli. And good play by Owen. Oh, Greyhounds have a nice move by Carson. Still in possession. Comes all the way across. Heffernan's going to catch that. Heff just pushes it deep. Puck cycles behind the net. Not on with it still. Oh, finally, the Hounds lose possession there. Coppercliff gets it. Ruley with a good play. And Heff with a good play. Goes far side. Brado's going to be first on it. Brado with a good battle. Gets it ahead. Good recovery. Oh, it's tipped. Jace Young's going to be first on it here. Good hustle to keep it in by Theo. Clears the zone. It's offside. Doucette's there. Doucette behind the net. Doucette was looking for Tambari. Tambari with the puck. Tambari looking cross ice. And McGuire regroups. McGuire in front of his net. Finds Porco, and it does get out of the zone. It's off. Pocket pick. And there goes Finn. Face off outside of Coppercliff zone. Tambari taking the draw. Tambari wins it clean to Doucette. Doucette gets it and pushes it deep. And Tambari first on the forecheck. Good stick check there by Connor. Battle on the near wall here, and the Hounds come up with it. Get it out of the zone. All right, whistle at the blue line there. Face off outside of the zone. Coppercliff, possession, blue line. Takes a shot and high and over the net. Turco didn't have to do much. Coppercliff in possession. And Grayson working hard. Grayson and Buzz working hard back there. Buzzer gets tied up. It's going to be a hooking penalty or interference to Coppercliff, I think. Buzz was trying to skate and couldn't get his feet going, so. Buzz got the interference penalty. I'm not sure how that happens, but Hounds killing the penalty here. Coppercliff in possession. Shot from up high. Low on the ice and through everyone. Hounds pick up another penalty here.
Come on, Billy!
Hounds picked up another penalty. Coppercliff against the zone. Two nothing Coppercliff. Another point shot. The Hounds have got some work to do here.
Come on, Billy!
There we go. Face off outside of the zone. Comes back. Coppercliff with it and fires it down. That goes to Theo. Theo, nice reverse up to Copeland. Copeland loses possession. Offside. Doucette with it in his own zone. And Doucette fires it. Grayson's going to be first on it. And Kucher backs him up in the corner there. Coppercliff backhand to the wing. Chips out. Deuce in the neutral zone. Fires it back in. Coppercliff. Oh, and the Hounds have possession now. Ruley takes the draw, gets tied up, and Kalitsa keeps it out of the zone. Big battle on the near wall here. Coppercliff back to the point. Hard shot, and Turco steered that aside. Coppercliff cycles and reverses, but Ruley picks it up. Ruley chips it ahead. Jace Young with it. Jace down the near wall. Kalitsa. Coppercliff with it on the zone. Kalitsa looks, finds Buzzer. Buzzer finds Ethan. And that's fired back in. Kalitsa is going to be first on it. And I have no idea how much time is left on the clock. I can't see any of the numbers here. So that's chipped ahead. Ruley in pursuit. And there's an incredible amount of penalties in this game. That one is going to be to Coppercliff for interference. It's not working?
Even keeping up date.
Grado, hard work on the line to keep it in. 1-on-1 with Hef. Hef steers him into the corner. And Hef has it, backing up Grado there. Tambari with room. Tambari passes it ahead to Carson. Carson, low shot, steered aside by the goalie. Hef keeps it in, but squeaks by, and Brado's going to be first on it. Brado with time. Got to play it. There we go, up to Connor. Oh, Connor goes back across the feed. And Tambari gets it. Tambari, nice outlet pass from Hef there. Oh, gets tied up in Coppercliff's feet. And here goes. Oh, icing's waved off. And that's fired around. Deuce is going to have it. Oh, nice pass by Deuce. What a save. The Sioux's got to get back, though. And they do. McGuire with a nice move. McGuire with room. Kucher with room. Oh, and couldn't pull the trigger on that pass. Ethan gets to his man, and the puck comes back to the Hounds. Theo with time, passes it up ahead to Ethan. Ethan gets his own. Ethan shot wide of the net. That hit a stick. Grayson with it. Grayson cycles it behind the net. Oh, Grayson falls. Coppercliff comes up with the puck. Coppercliff on the near side, but that comes to McGuire. That hit a glove on the bench, and that'll be a whistle. I think it hit a glove on the bench. It hit a glove on the bench. That's a great play by the Hounds. There goes Carson. Oh, Carson finds Jace, and that's the end of the period. Oh, a little melee after the whistle there. It was a late shot by Jace.
Good job, Billy! Brutal!
So at the end of one, 2-0 Coppercliff.
Hurry up! Move your feet!
Once I get past that second part of the upside down part, I'm so close. Once I get past there, it's gonna be great. And this one, on my iPod, I beat this. Let me try. Stop being so what percentage?
Okay, well, we'll find out what's going on with the penalties at the end of that period. And we'll see what the Hounds are facing here. Down 2-0. I know, they got to get going here. Pressure's on. You got the door wide open.
Door! That door! Door! There's a door! Come on, Billy, wake up!
All right. So they got the door closed. The whistle goes all the way down. No penalties at the end. One penalty for each team, so they're playing 5-on-5. Draw gets one. Fire deep. Coppercliff with it. Coppercliff cycles behind the net. And that hits the ref. Good work by Cleats on the wall. And Grayson's there too. And Buzzer's going to be first on it.
Come on, Billy!
Galitza gives a penalty. I'm assuming someone's name's Billy. I think it's the ref. So another penalty to the Hounds. The Hounds go on the penalty kill. I'm going to make you guys in charge of telling me what time it says on the clock, okay? The game time. That'll be your job. You guys got to figure that out. You guys got to figure out how much time's left on the game clock. Coppercliff behind the net. Oh, and that's cleared out. Nicely done. Oh, Coppercliff jumps on it. String gets there and causes the whistle. Heffernan, Hef takes the shot, wide of the net. Fredo ties up his man at metal ice. Penalty to Coppercliff for hooking. Face off to the right of Coppercliff's goalie. It's 4-on-4 for a minute 8. Theo gets possession. Theo up to Grayson, and it was just behind Connor. Emmett gets there, and Emmett fires it in deep. Good play. Grayson on it on the near side, and that squirts all the way down. And that's going to be icing. Draw one by Ruley into the corner. And Coppercliff cycles it around. Ruley's still on the forecheck. And Ruley comes up with the puck on the near side. Ruley's 1-on-2 there, still in possession. And finally Coppercliff comes up with it. Coppercliff up to the red line with speed. Cuts to the middle. No shot. Fed it in front, and Doucette lifted his man stick. No shot on the cross ice one. And that is Doucette with it. And Ethan fires it up. Ruley in pursuit. So the Hounds have a power play, 45 seconds here. And Coppercliff splits the D, comes right through the middle. Big save by Turco. Theo with it, up ahead to Kucher. Kucher slows up. Kucher still with the puck. Kucher gets his pocket picked.
Come on, Billy!
And another penalty. This time it's Theo. So the Hounds, Buzzer with some time. Buzzer makes a nice pass. So we got 4-on-4 again. This time it's going to be 4-on-4 for only 17 seconds, and the Hounds will be on the penalty kill. Buzzer with it in his own end. Lost the puck at the Zamboni door. And here comes Jace with it. Jace crosses with room. And Jace with a nice move. Jace comes all the way through. And we got another penalty. This time it's going to be to Coppercliff, though. That was all hard work by Jace Young there. Well done. Jace kept his feet moving the whole time, and the only thing they could do is pull him down. So we got 4-on-4 for 1:26, and then the Hounds will get a power play for 30 seconds. No icing. Good work by Brado to get that in deep. All right, so 33 seconds left to 4-on-4. Doucette with it behind the net. Doucette looks for Connor. Connor tries to chip it out, and a good play by Coppercliff to keep it in. Buzzer with it behind the net. Buzzer cycles it completely the other way. And that's fired in behind the net again. Buzzer is going to be first on it, and he's got a head of steam, so hopefully he carries it out. He does, and that hits a skate, not out of the zone. Big save by Turco there. Five seconds left in 4-on-4. And that comes back to the point and out. All right, so the Hounds have a power play for 28 seconds here. Deuce to Porco. Porco to Porcaro. Up in the air. And Deuce picks it up, but Deuce ices it. So we get some fresh troops out there for the power play. 13 seconds left. The faceoff's going to be in the Hound zone, though. Kulitsa behind his own net. Stops. Kulitsa, nice play. Good breakout by the Hounds there. Kambari with it. Hits a skate. So Ethan forechecking hard. Kambari behind the net, but Coppercliff still in possession. There you go. Theo comes out with it. Theo, nice high pass over to Porcaro. Ethan's got some room. Ethan stops up, gets to the slot. Ethan still with the puck. Shoots and missed the net. And Kambari tried hard. Oh, Theo gets caught. And Ethan's there. Good play by Ian to cover McGuire. Kulitsa with it behind the net. Kulitsa rips it around to Kucher. Kucher with it. Too many. So too many men for Coppercliff. Hounds on the power play here. All right. Line them up. Let's do it again.
Let's go, Al! Let's go!
Draw one. Oh. Okay, Brado's going to have to work hard. He's got a forechecker on him. Oh, what a beautiful pass. Found Carson on the far side. Carson with it, looks in front. No, and it hits a stick.
Go get it!
Oh, Hef falls behind the net and takes his man down too. Ruley back to help out. Brado and Ruley working on it.
Loose! Push! Move on!
I don't know why he blew the whistle there. The Hounds fire it. No passes made. Oh, another penalty coming up. I don't know if this game's gone at least a minute without a penalty. So Doucette takes one of the Coppercliff guys. They'll be offsetting penalties here, and the Hounds still have 25 minutes or 25 seconds left on the original penalty. We got 4-on-4 for 25 seconds, and then you got a 2-0 game for Coppercliff here.
Come on, boys!
Oh, we got 5-on-4.
Go,
There goes Tambari with speed. Tambari going to the net. Tambari couldn't get the shot across. Good stick by Coppercliff. Coppercliff behind their own net. Buzzer pinches. That skips over Theo's stick. Coppercliff hard on the chase. Theo behind the net. Theo reverses nicely. Theo finds Connor. Connor gets his pocket pick, looking for Tambari. Tambari does come up with it. Nifty backhand pass up ahead for Grayson. And that's fired in by Coppercliff. We have 5-on-5 hockey. And here goes Finn with room. Finn 1-on-1 here. Finn makes a nice move. Nice try for a backhand in front, looking for Connor Porco, but Coppercliff coming out with speed. Nicely done by Buzz and Kalitsa there. Kalitsa with the puck. Kalitsa fires it up ahead. Kalitsa still with the puck and chips it deep into the corner. Buzzer making the change. Here comes Hef. Good pinch by Kalitsa. Keeps that puck deep. Really gets dumped in front of the net there. And Hef pinches again. Here comes Coppercliff. And a nifty move, slides it 5-hole on Turco, 3-0 Coppercliff. What's the game clock at, boys? Can you see it? So 3 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the second period. Ruley with it in the corner, chips it ahead. Bodies all over the ice. Good work by Brado to clear it out. Here comes Ethan. Ethan chips it ahead. And another penalty. This time to Coppercliff. Be a 2-minute interference call. So the Hounds will get another power play chance here. So we got Nadon, Tambari, and Jace Young with Doucette and McGuire on the point here. Comes back to the point to McGuire. McGuire to Nadon. Nadon shoots, save, no rebound. Nadon with it behind the net. Deuce, shot on net. Tambari intercepts, backhand, rebound, rebound again. And we got another penalty. Tambari gets 2 for head contact. We go 4-on-4 for a minute 34, and then Coppercliff will go to the power play. Face off to the right of Turco. And Buzzer with the puck. Buzzer, Nadon. Nadon up to Jace. Coppercliff breaking out. Jace with a hard back check there. Comes back to the point. High shot. Missed the net. Kalitsa comes to the point. Low shot from Coppercliff onto Turco's stick. Shockingly, there's going to be more penalties here.
Good work, Billy.
So it looks like Nadon's going. Nadon. Those will be offsetting penalties. So yeah. So it looks like it's 4-on-4. No idea what's happening. One from each team, I think. Connor gets the blue line. Connor's still in possession. One behind the net. Connor gets knocked off the puck there. Here comes Coppercliff. Gets the blue line. One-on-one with Buzzer. Stops up. Goes cross ice. Shot way wide of the net. Connor's going to be first on the puck. Connor chips it ahead. That's Copeland with it. And Grayson gets the blue line. Grayson with speed going behind. Grayson gets absolutely mauled. And there's 2 more penalties here. This is something. So Grayson gets hooked and got a penalty. The players don't know, the parents don't know, but there's another set of offsetting penalties here. So now, well, there's definitely not enough light bulbs on the score clock, that's for sure. Hey, boys, what's the time left in this period now? What's it say? Come on, pressure's on. 120 left to go. There's probably enough time for another 30 penalties to be called. We got 3 guys per team in the box and a face-off in Coppercliff zone. This is a 4-on-4 situation here. That was a hard shot. Yeah, nice move by Ethan. Ethan from his knees shoots it and hits really. It's wide of the net. Should be icing. It's icing. So there's 5 of them on the ice. They called so many penalties they forgot it's even strength. Oh, Ethan Porcaro with some nice moves out of his zone. Ethan in on it on the forecheck. Ruley with it. Ruley turns and spins, fires it into neutral zone. That's picked up by Coppercliff. In the middle, Hunter has it. Hunter ahead to Ethan. Ethan coming in. Ethan with a hard shot, big rebound. And Ruley fires it towards the net. Oh, giveaway. Ruley with it in the zone still. He just called another penalty here for tripping. So at the end of that period, there's another penalty. Brado, come back up here after. Yeah, I know. All right, face off at center ice. I have no idea how many guys are going to be standing in for this draw. Could be 5, could be 4, could be 3. Penalties all over the place. It looks like it might be 5-on-4. Here we go. McGuire back in his own end. McGuire rips it around to Jace. Jace settles it down. Jace with it, being forechecked. Jace to Deuce. Deuce to Cooch. Coocher to Jace. Jace gets the neutral zone. Jace dumps it deep, but it right to Coppercliff. So that'll be on net. This Deuce will be first on it. Strong forecheck there from Coppercliff. Coocher in to help out. And Doucette's going to have some time now. And reverses it. Coocher. Here comes Coocher. Coocher up the middle to Porco. Nice play by Porker. Porco shot way high over the net. Jace Young with it behind the net. Jace looking. Jace up to Theo. Theo to Jace. Jace to Theo. Theo back to the corner to Coocher.
Move around, Con.
Jace was looking in front for Porco but couldn't find him. Connor with the puck. Connor stops up, still in possession. Connor to Young. Young goes cross ice to McGuire. McGuire in front of the net, and the shot hit a stick, and Coppercliff's able to clear. So you got 29 seconds left to go on the power play. Kalitsa behind his own net. Oh, Kalitsa had to work hard there. Kalitsa, nice backhand up to Ethan. Here comes the Hounds with Ruley. Ethan, bring that line. Shot, score. Ruley there for the rebound. So we got a 3-1 hockey game with the Hounds with a little bit of life here. I believe that was a power play goal. Hard shot from Ethan Porcaro. The rebound dropped and Ruley was right there to tap it in. 5-on-5 hockey. Buzzer. Kalitsa. Kalitsa. Porcaro. Oh, Ethan overstated it. Ethan still has the puck. Ethan gets tackled. No penalty. Coppercliff skates right up the middle. Good stick by Buzzer to pick his pocket. Coppercliff still with the puck. Kalitsa working on his guy. And it's covered up there. And just kept in by Coppercliff, but it kicked over Coupland's stick. Coppercliff on the near wall. Battling, I can't see who that is. That's Hef. Coppercliff having their way with us in the zone, but Grayson comes up with it. Grayson flips it ahead. He's looking for Jace Young. They wave off the icing. Hounds with it behind the net. Oh, Grayson's still in possession and loses it to Coppercliff. Coppercliff up the middle. They're coming out 3 strong. Make a move wide on McGuire. McGuire keeps him wide. And good play by Doucette to intercept the cross-ice pass. Coppercliff behind our net. And oh, Kucher picked his pocket. Here comes a 2-on-1, 3-on-1. And a whistle. Good hustle by the Hounds to get in there. They made something out of nothing there. That was a good hustle. Hounds overskate it. Ruli on the forecheck and Nadon on the far side. Nadon's going to get to this first, I think, and does. Nadon pushes it deep to Ruli. Ruli behind the net. Ruli with a nifty move. Ruli still in possession. Takes a shot. Hits a body. Ruli working. Coppercliff comes out 2-on-2 to the Hounds here. Buzzard and Kalitsa backing up. And Coppercliff chips it into the corner. It's going to be Buzzard's corner. Buzz uses his stick. Nice move. Buzz hits up Nadon. Nadon goes cross ice. Oh, and Coppercliff overskated it. Oh, and it's just out of the reach of Connor. Good hustle by Connor. Nadon with it. Walks out into the slot. Shot. Rebound. Buzzer gets there. A hard shot on net. Hits the skate and doesn't get to the net. But that's Porco. Fires it. Loop and shot high over the net. And Ruli's still on there on the forecheck. Kalitsa pinches. Kalitsa still has it. Good work by Kalitsa. Ruli with it now. Ruli moves it. Coppercliff comes 2-on-2 back. Zach forces him wide. Good hustle by Zach. Here comes some fresh legs. Dumped in. Hard work along the wall here, but here comes Porco. Porco and Nadon. Porco and Nadon. Shot, no rebound. Here comes some new skaters here. Half with it on the near wall, half chips it ahead. It's a skate. Here comes Isaac. Isaac gives himself some room here. Isaac. Cross ice to Porcaro. And then Ethan loses it at the blue line. Good defensive play there. Tambari with it. Moves up Rado 1-on-1. Pile of guys, but that leaves Ethan with the puck. Ethan, nice move. Ethan with room. Ethan, blue line. Tambari with it. Tambari wanted the slap shot. Takes the shot. No rebound. Some good hustle by that crew of Hounds. What's the time on the clock, boys? What's it say? 7:27 left to go in the third period. Draw in Coppercliff zone. Tambari and his man go down in a pile behind the net. Oh, nice reverse by Cooch. Cooch still in possession of it there. Finn comes in to help out. Doucette pinches, and Doucette maintains possession. Good work by Emmett. That's fired the length of the ice. That should be icing, but who knows? Yeah, it's icing. Face off in Coppercliff zone. Grayson taking the draw. Grayson wins it straight ahead. Loose in front. Dangerous play there. Nicely done by Jace. Carson still has the puck on the far side. Carson reverses and then loses a 2-on-1 battle, but comes back for it. And Grayson up ahead to McGuire. Oh, hopped over McGuire's stick. And then Doucette bails him out. Doucette ahead. Here comes Grayson with Jace. Grayson's going to be first on it behind the net. Oh, and Grayson falls. Jace with it now. And Jace gets his stick slapped off the puck, but Emmett's there. And Jace still has the puck. Copeland goes down in a heap. That's chipped over, and Buzzard's going to be first on it. Buzzer in his own zone. Buzzer goes all the way around, skips over Carson's stick. Kalitsa banks one off the boards, but Coppercliff picks it up. Not rimmed around by Coppercliff. Kalitsa is going to be first on it in the near corner. Kalitsa up ahead to Jace Young. Jace looks, and Coppercliff gains possession. That's out to the middle to Buzzer. Buzzer with room. Buzzer makes some moves. Oh, Buzzer runs into Coppercliff, but still has the puck. Buzzer rips one just wide of the net. Big rebound in front. And that's chipped ahead by Coppercliff. Buzzer's going to be first on this one. Buzzer to Kalitsa. Got a 2-on-1 battle, 2-on-2 battle now. I'm imagining there's about the 4-minute mark left. So the Hounds with a lot of work here. Draw in the Hound zone. Coppercliff has it. Here comes Connor with it. Connor's going to have some room to make a play, and does. Connor goes cross ice, but that gets picked off and gets out of the zone. Brado blows a tire. Rulli with room. Rulli up ahead to Tambari. Tambari gets the puck. Oh, McGuire came in hot. We got a 2-on-1 with Brado here. McGuire. Uh-oh. Good saves by Turkle. McGuire behind the net. McGuire to Porco. Long shot. Long shot covered by Turkle. Looks like there's 2 minutes left to go in the game. 3-1 Coppercliff. Grayson with it, chips it ahead, looking for Kucher. Kalitsa up ahead to Kucher. Kucher, that hits the skates and it's up the middle. Buzzer. Good work by Buzz. Gets that puck twice there. Grayson has it. That's it off a skate. Coppercliff comes up with it in the slot. Backhand. Tight angle shot. Big rebound, but Turco was in the right position there. That puck had no chance to get in. Kalitsa ties up his man in the corner. Coppercliff comes up with it. And here goes Kucher flying. 2 Hounds as fast as they can here. And they come up with it, but that puck leaves the zone. Ethan has it. Ethan trying to cut in. And penalties again. Half's going to be on it. Half with some hard work along the corner.